Welcome to Oops, it passed smoothly and the table lifted normally. Such an incident could happen at a rolling mill if someone makes a mistake in the alignment of the metal slab. The entire rolling process is very sensitive to precision, and the consequences of any mistake can be quite severe. In another episode, a furnace failure causes molten metal to spill uncontrollably, creating a dangerous situation. Workers must react quickly to avoid any serious harm. The Antares rocket launch accident occurred on October 28, 2014. It was a serious incident in the aerospace industry. The Antares rocket, developed by Orbital Sciences Corporation, now Northrop Grumman Innovation Systems, malfunctioned just seconds after launch from the Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia, USA. The Antares rocket was intended to carry the Cygnus spacecraft, which was transporting over 2 tons of cargo to the International Space Station, ISS. However, about 15 seconds after liftoff, the rocket failed and exploded, causing significant damage to the launch pad and resulting in the loss of all the cargo. The cause of the accident was later investigated and attributed to a failure in the AJ-26 engine, which was a modified version of an older engine from the Soviet era. The accident led to a temporary suspension of Orbital Sciences' launch program and forced the company to revise its future engine usage plans. This is an accident at a wind power plant in India. I don't know how the engineers calculated that a light wind could cause a wind turbine to collapse. This is a propeller turbine that absorbs energy from the wind. In the Netherlands, they do this much better. Luckily, no one was injured in the accident. Thank God. When a heavy truck tire bursts due to overinflating the tire. It explodes like a bomb. It's terrible. This is due to the worker's fault for not controlling the amount of air pumped into the tire. And this is a typical accident of extremely difficult jobs, demolishing high-rise buildings. This demolition machine was damaged by the building itself collapsing, causing severe damage to the boom that was reaching up. This was due to the operator's incorrect calculation. Accidents on construction sites are inevitable, but the work must continue even though it costs a lot of money. Be careful when working at these dangerous construction sites. This was one of the most costly shipwreck incidents, sinking dozens of heavy construction machines, each worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Perhaps the unfortunate accident was due to an unbalanced calculation in loading the machines onto the ship. The crash hits. In August 2018, a major train derailment near Pittsburgh Station Square made headlines. 10 freight cars careened off the tracks, with some crashing onto the Port Authority's light rail system, causing over $1.8 million in damages. Investigations revealed a defect in the rail line that had gone unnoticed, leading to this avoidable disaster. Cleanup efforts took days, and while no injuries were reported, the disruption to services was significant, reminding everyone of the critical importance of thorough safety inspections. This was an accident at a steel furnace when the furnace temperature control was lost, causing the steel in the furnace to burst and spill over the entire factory floor. Blowing off the furnace lid, flames and molten steel spilled everywhere like a volcanic lava flow. Everything happened so fast that people could not handle it, and it caused great damage to the factory. This is a steel furnace in China. Due to not studying the terrain planning of the construction site, a group of workers used an excavator to dig into the manhole and the gas exploded, causing the workers standing nearby to panic and run away. This is a lesson for construction workers, to study the site in advance to avoid such unfortunate incidents. Next video is a gas leak and explosion of a pipeline being repaired in Russia. The explosion did not cause any human damage, but also destroyed the materials around it. And the special thing is that luckily it did not catch fire. If it was a fire, the damage would have been severe. Next, we come to a very crazy traffic accident. A truck pulling a trailer carrying many luxury cars. Because it did not survey its journey in advance, calculate the allowable height, the car got stuck on an overpass in London City, paralyzing traffic and damaging many cars that were carrying it. The police came and resolved the incident to clear the traffic jam in this area. This driver, after this incident, will probably lose his job because of this incident. He was too subjective in this situation. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss any of our exciting upcoming content. Click the link below to explore more interesting videos. We promise even more thrilling stories and discoveries in the next ones. See you soon.